The Chiefs are going to Super Bowl 58.
5 + 8 = 13.
What?
13 is Taylor's favorite number. She is doing all of this.
Yeah, well, she has been to a lot of games. Says she's been to 12 so far.
Super Bowl will be number 13.
Yeah, and on the other side, a crazy comeback by the 49ers.
49. 4 + 9 = 13.
Right. Anyway, the Niners are a good team. They're a 1 seed.
What are the Chiefs?
3 seed.
1 seed, 3 seed, 13.
Okay, but isn't she going to be in Japan for the Super Bowl on like February 11th?
2/11.
Well, that's the day.
2 + 11 is 13.
Okay, but she can't possibly get there in time for the game.
A nonstop flight from Tokyo to Vegas.
I think I know where this is going.
13 hours.
Okay, fine. I guess she could make it, but it's not 100%.
100.
Oh, boy.
100 - 13 is 87, which is Taylor's boyfriend's jersey number.
Okay, but not everything is 13 related, right? Like, this game will be Travis Kelce's 22nd playoff game. Oh, no, I immediately regret saying
I don't know about you.
Yep.
I'm feeling 22.
Somewhere in the bowels of the city that never sleeps
Kevin McCullough, radio host with Salem Media,
is a man also not sleeping.
Syndicated radio talk show host Kevin McCullough.
And that guy would like a word with you.
Many of you know him as Nostradamus.
Of course that Kevin show is going to be great. The only thing that could be greater, of course, would be that Donald show. But we don't have that, so we have that Kevin show.
Featuring the music of Dick Tunney and the Dream in Color Orchestra. Still to come. She plays Mary Magdalene on The Chosen, an exclusive sit-down with Elizabeth Tabish, plus sketch comedy from The Holderness, and Assignment Desk Weekend, and another spotlight moment from rapper Tom McDonald. And now, from Times Square, where the drunk girls walking down the sidewalk say to one another, "Oh my gosh, look how huge the moon is tonight." And her neighbor says, "Girlfriend, that's a street lamp. Here's the..." David. Yes? How many times have I told, don't bury the lead like that. What I do? The drunk girl was Nikki Haley. Oh. And the girl that helped her was her campaign manager. Right. Or that's what we heard. We actually we don't have any proof of that at all. So, but don't bury the lead. Let's get to the news. For Assignment Desk Weekend, I'm Kevin McCullough. Tonight, as illegal Venezuelans bust themselves across America to the new territory of Mexifornia, the border continues to poll as the #1 issue concerning American voters. Between drugs, crime, and the deteriorating quality of life, it has become the runaway issue that voters will be casting ballots on in 2024. In fact, it's gotten so deadly that extreme measures are now being taken. The newest strategy to send Dr. Phil to the border to try to talk migrants out of coming into the country, which might just work, because if anything would keep you from wanting to come to America, it's being talked to by Dr. Phil. Results thus far are reportedly mixed. The judge in President Trump's January 6th case has halted the proceedings, scheduled to begin on March 4th, the day immediately prior to Super Tuesday. But the proceedings have been postponed indefinitely. Prosecutor Jack Smith, arguably the world's worst federal prosecutor, always loses before the Supreme Court, is reportedly curled up in a ball in his office at this moment, crying and job hunting. Multitasker. He's looking for work after being a federal prosecutor, which will probably come to an end when the next person gets elected, because he attempted to prosecute the next president of the United States. Assignment Desk Weekend would wish him luck, but instead, we think we're going to have a sip of celebratory coffee in this bright, new, shiny coffee mug. February is Black History Month, and to celebrate, Target stores attempted to join the festivities Sadly, it was short-lived when the magnet game that they had stocked included historical black characters like Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois. But they had to take it off the shelves because someone who teaches history actually noted that in the game, Booker and W.E.B. were labeled Snoop and Ben Shapiro. Target has apologized for the error. And finally, because I know you were all wanting to know, it has been confirmed. Taylor Swift will attend Super Bowl 58 against the 49ers as number 87 plays his 22nd playoff game in the presence of his bejeweled anti-hero mastermind girlfriend. Her private jet has secured parking for the 2/11 event, and it will be parked in hangar 13. All right, I quit. That's it. No more. For Assignment Desk Weekend, I'm Kelvin.
Today is January 739th. This month is 104 months long with no concept of time. How long ago was Christmas? Or was it 26 years ago? You forgot what all your presents were. You honestly don't know. Is it possible that in 1 month you got COVID twice? And you've been on this diet. You forgot what carbs taste like. And you tried January, and it isn't any fun at all. Especially with Jason Kelsey doing shots out of a bowling ball. Today's January 739. You went for a walk at 5 p.m., which was 10 o'clock at night. The walk was only around the block, but it lasted 7 weeks. When you started the walk, you were 48, and now you are 63. You thought you were done with jackets, and so you put them all away. And then a wind chill came to town, and it lasted 1,000 days. Well, at least that's one more football game. We've got the Super Bowl, but by the time it airs, we all will be 190 years old. Your New Year's resolutions have come and gone. I couldn't keep them 'cause this month is way too long. It probably seems like this song has lasted 40 weeks, but the actual runtime so far is about 1:53. 'Cause we're in a timeless vortex, it's a winter purgatory, and you can't remember anything from 2023. There's nothing to look forward to, or maybe Valentine's Day, but that's in February, which is 82 years away. This month is basically the same as dial-up internet. Why isn't it February yet?
So serious.
Our hearts are so tender. All our emotions right at the surface. Laughter, tears, closer than ever. Should we avoid dark places out of fear? Or should we be light to them? Night is coming, and I have limited time. And as long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Let's not argue the sins of the past. We've got light to give. This teacher from Nazareth is a sinner. All of you! This man is dangerous! Oh, I am just getting started.
We will concentrate our efforts on preserving God's law. You really need to do something. Don't become infamous for overseeing the town where a revolution started.
You blind guides! Neglecting what is actually important of the law. Justice, mercy, faithfulness. Whatever you have said in the dark shall be heard in the light.
All I know is this man must be from God. I was blind. Now I see.
Ready or not, we'll be right back.